In this video, we're going to show you how to create a MATLAB GUI application. This is the MATLAB interface. And you go to Apps, click Design App. This will launch the application designer. This is the start page. And you will see there are a few templates. If your application matches one of the templates, you can choose that template as a starting point. That will save you a lot of effort. In this example, we're going to choose a blank app. Here you can see we have three sections. The first section is called Component Library. It includes a list of graphic objects that you can use for the user interface. In the middle is the application view. There are actually two views. One is called Design View and the other is called Code View. Let's look at the Design View first. You can adjust the size of the design by dragging the corner at the low left end of the window. This is actually a figure window. On the right is the component browser. It contains a list of graphic objects in the GUI. Now let's take the code view. Here you can find that MATLAB already generated a set of code for the new class that is used for this GUI application. And this new class is called app1, and it is derived from the matlab.apps.appbase class. Here you can see a few properties and methods already created. If I click here, you will see there's a property called UI figure. And this is the figure window, and it is a handle of the figure window. And also over here, you will find a constructor of the app over here. If I click it, you will see the app will call the function called create components, and which is a function right above. And inside this function, you will see there are function calls to create the figure window. And for this code section, we cannot make direct changes. If I move the cursor here and try to type anything into this code, nothing will happen because it is locked out. It is the MATLAB generated code, and it will not allow you to change it at your will. If you want to change, there are a few ways to do it. For example, if you don't like the name for the figure window here, and you can make the changes over here in the component browser. If I double click it and I change this as my figure, and you can see the UI figure has been changed to my figure. And over here you will see that my figure .name is called the MATLAB app. If you don't like it, you can change this in the properties of this my figure object. So if I move down to, you will see the identifier, and then you will see here it says MATLAB app. Here I will say my GUI. And you will see the change right away. There are a couple of things that you can pay attention to. For example, here we will see the position property of my figure window, and it defines the location of this window. And this is a coordinate of the left bottom corner of the window, and that will be the size for the window. It's 487 and 370. When you are in the code view, the left side has changed to the code browser. They have three categories: callbacks, functions, and properties. Right now, nothing is in any categories. So your work is to create the callback functions that can respond to the user interface event. And we'll show you how to do it shortly.